Well-rounded. Should we play co-op? Do you want to play co-op with me, Twitch chat? Too bad. Random weapon. Stick. Okay. In theory, there will be new enemies here. And that'll be the first thing we get to learn about. I feel like this is really smooth. Like, smoother than usual. But actually in a way that's kind of upsetting somehow. Alberto, Caramel Ash, thanks for 33 months. I want to hear something cute. Always. Sharp Tooth. 1% lifesteal for every 25% of missing health. Oh, it scales off lifesteal. Curse? What is curse? Ah. Enemies have 0% chance of being cursed. Enemies become stronger and drop more materials when cursed. Items and weapons you find also have a 0% chance of being cursed, making them more powerful. Whistle. More loot aliens, but they're also faster. I'm down. Let's get that. Spyglass. More range, lower reroll price. I'm down for that too. I haven't bought a weapon yet. That's probably fine, right? You think that's good? Magishu, hello! Bubba Flub, thanks for the 10 gifted subs! Bye! Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're excited for Brotato. Stick is just OP early. Stick's so good you don't even need more than one. Having more than one would have been nice. We'll go harvesting. Javelin. Every 5th projectile has a 100% crit chance. Okay. So it kind of has base 20% crit then. Let's keep rolling so we can see more cool stuff. What is this potato? This is well-rounded. Boom! Crit. Huge. Where are all these loot goblins? I was told I had 25%, 33% higher chance of loot goblins. Potato seems very sticky so far. Perhaps it's au gratin. Wait, Violin was going to say something cute. You've been told you're biased towards your daughter. Today she brought you coffee, which was made up of meatballs and dice. That's pretty cute. I think that's cute. Sounds cute to me. Bait. Stick. Bait. Glasses. Take the cheap roll. Luck. For next time. We are playing at Danger Zero, so I should kind of be able to do whatever I want. So far I haven't seen any different enemies from what I'm used to. Does Javelin just have like infinite pierce? Piercing 2. Okay. Not infinite, but substantial. She turned 2 last Monday. When did that happen? Last Monday. Happened last Monday. Curse 0 for now. We'll work out how to get curses. Ooh. Ooh, the materials flash when you can't buy something. Oh my gosh, game of the year. Oh, it's gonna take a long time to unlock all the potatoes. It already used to take a long time to play all the potatoes, and now, there are another 14 of them or something. And I don't know how to play them. Might take a while to win with them. I think well-rounded should be more circular. What kind of makes sense? I'll take a pickup range and knockback from Alien Tongue. Last time I checked in on the DLC progress, they were doing a lot of stuff with knockback items. Alright. Full Javelin. I'm not buying any more sticks. This is a Javelin run. One of the new weapons. Looks pretty sweet. Oh. Looks like when you upgrade them, they go from every 5 shots is a crit to every 4 shots is a crit. Presumably to every 3 and then every 2, maybe? I don't know, but having 50% crit without having to do anything seems like it would be decent. I don't remember what I have unlocked right now. Probably don't have hunting trophy unlocked. That doesn't really matter that much. It's danger 0. Need piercing? I need piercing damage. They have innate piercing too. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that was a cursed enemy. Curse 1. Okay. And now I have found... Hold on, do these scale off range damage? They scale off melee damage. Huh. So now I have Curse 1, which means 1% of items are cursed. No, 0.2% of items are cursed, making them more powerful. So this is more powerful than usual. I will buy it. This gives melee damage? Sure. I mean, that's discounted because it makes the reroll free. I wonder how these stack. Can I get 5 different cursed coupons? I don't know. How did I gain curse? There was an enemy that I killed, and then I had curse. Also, now some of the enemies on the map are cursed. They are the purple ones, I guess. Does it feel like the map is shaking? Do I have screen shake on or something? Hold on. Screen shake off. What else do I need to do? I guess we could listen to the game soundtrack. I sure don't want to. I sure would prefer not to. I don't know. It's probably got some pretty sweet tracks on it, though. I wonder if curse and non-curse items count as different items. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how coupon stacks. If you have 1 that's cursed, can you have 5 that are not cursed? Can you have 4 that are not cursed? Do you stop finding ones that aren't cursed, and so you can only find cursed ones? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out together. This is exciting. Exhilarating stuff. I'm gonna recycle the other stick, so I stop rolling sticks in shops. Javelin all the way. Thank you very much. I don't think I need armor. Yeah. 0 armor. All in. It's got 1 shot. Javelins definitely seem like they need some range. But with a bit of range and a bit of attack speed, they seem to be cooking. Also, the cursed item you picked up has a limit you can buy. Does a cursed version count toward the limit, or is it a different entity? I don't know. Not sure. That is what I was... I did just say that. I'm having like the Zoolander moment where he says, but why male models right now? Oh, +1 curse. Oh. So you can avoid killing those, I guess. But you do have to like potentially go out of your way to avoid killing them. I guess I don't want to take crit chance because my weapons innately give me the crit chance that I need. Pumpkin. Pumpkin seems like it would be good here. Take another hedgehog. Penguin! +1 HP regen, +1 more HP regen until end of wave when picking up a consumable while at max health. Cool. Alright, we'll go some HP regen. Is a setting for making your weapons the color of their level in the beta. Weapons highlighting. That's what you want. Anything else I need? Retry failed waves. Is it a celestial crystal from Monster Train situation? I don't know. My first run. Oh, I know. Could be. We're finding out right now. Lanya, thanks for 74 months. Appreciate it. Hope you're well. I think javelins not only have piercing, but also have some sort of AoE hit. But I don't think that's true. But it like really looks like they do. It's so if I pick up all the healing consumables, I'll have health regen the rest of the way. No, because I didn't buy the penguin yet. But now I will. And then that will be true. One penguin, please. Sharp bullets. Nah. Another gummy berserker. I am starting to get hit kind of hard. What's a hiking stick? +1 range for every 60 steps you take during a wave. What? What? Do the cursed loot goblin things have their spawn rates boosted by the whistle? Or is that just normal loot goblin things? Have you seen a loot goblin? I bought the whistle right at the start. I do not remember seeing one yet. I can't say that I haven't seen one because I might have just seen one and immediately forgotten. Hiking stick, aka ghost stick. Well, it gives you more damage and range. It gives you more range and it scales off range. Its damage scales off range. For every 60 steps you take, which makes me think of speedy. And it also makes me think of pacifist. But that's nonsense, right? There's no way. It mostly makes me think of speedy. Feels like Speedy could use that. Why is it a hiking stick? Why wouldn't it be like a running stick? I guess they don't have running sticks. It could be a ski pole. If you don't have skis. Interesting point. Conley, thanks for the 65 months. Hope you are well. I'm sorry, did anybody see a loot goblin? I don't feel like I've seen a loot goblin yet. Maybe they don't spawn at Ascension 0. Sunken Bell. Fascinating. I don't think that's worth spending 130 materials on. I will buy a pocket factory. Frozen Heart. 8 elemental damage. Crit chance. Weapon damage additionally scales with 10% elemental damage. So we got 0.8 additional damage. Doesn't seem that great. Go for some more javelins. Does a speed stat make you take more steps per unit of time, or do the steps make you move for... Oh, good question. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know that you took steps prior to reading Walking Stick. It's not a mechanic I have ever seen referenced anywhere in the game prior to tonight, so... I feel like you must take faster steps to go faster, surely. Maybe you also take longer I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to find out at some point. How do I walk? I just pick the sandwich up and put it in my mouth. That's the only way to eat sandwiches. Do I want a triangle of power? Almost certainly. Do I want to bait? Almost certainly. Do I want that? Why not? Want a tractor? Probably too late. Potatoes don't give you a long step kind of vibe. Oh my god. I went to a concert with a friend. And his legs were so much longer than mine that when he was just walking normally, he walked like probably 1.5 times my speed. And so we were just like walking to the concert and I mean, it was wild. It was wild. I was walking and he was walking and it was like we weren't even hanging out together. Every now and then I would catch up to him at a light. 4 a.m. and you have the first day of master's classes today. Hey, good luck. Hope you have fun. Your character does that bouncy thing, you just don't know if that speeds up as you get faster. There's only one way to find out. You compile the game code. There's only one way to find out. Write to your congressperson. Hey, Lunky G. Purple outlined aliens are cursed. They are stronger and drop more materials. Although I gotta say, every time I have deliberately looked at a cursed alien to see how many materials it dropped, it hasn't dropped any. Oh, that one dropped a 1. It looks like they just dropped 1. I don't know. Anyway, it said that they were stronger and that they dropped more materials, but so far as I can tell, they are the same strength and drop the same number of materials, so whatever. The gimmick TikTok rapper station, your favorite. Oh, it's a good day for Carido. Would that we were all so lucky every day. What does the curse stat do? It makes it so cursed enemies spawn. It makes it so cursed items show up. What? What? I mean, you gotta. The black flag. Cool. Yeah, I mean, you gotta. A nail. Weapon damage additionally scales. Oh, it's bottled tornado. Your structures can crit. Weapon damage scales with engineering. Melee damage, attack speed, speed for 3 seconds when you take damage. I mean, it's worth buying just for the stats, but that's about it. There are a lot of weird unique items. I wonder if a lot of the old unique items have been removed. Or if there are just more unique items now, overall. Black flag, more like ghost flag. Okay. Zuckerberg, thanks for the 50 months, appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Nail seems huge for Cyborg. Yeah, a lot of these items feel like they are cool, but like they do not have much to do with my well-rounded potato who is throwing javelins at people. That's okay, there are so many other potatoes to play. There should be new enemies as well. Maybe that's only if you go to the other environment, which I will be doing next. I was thinking that would go back and forth. But, I mean, I don't know what the other environment is, so I can't say I have made full decisions about it yet. Sure. Hiking sticks back. Aha! So this one has an extra 2 engineering on it. I'm just treating curse as being, like, a good stat. Like, I'm not considering for a second that there could be something bad about taking curse. The comment made sense to you when you wrote it. You ever wake up from sleep with the best idea for a story you've ever had, and then you write it down, and it takes about like 20 to 30 minutes for you to realize that it's like just not a good story at all? It says absolutely. Absolutely has happened to me. It's wild because you experience the waking up process differently from usual, because you're noticing that your reasoning processes are coming online as you become less and less confident that this absolute garbage story that you dreamed is actually good at all. You found a Hosier meme earlier today. How's Hosier doing? Banner? Sure. Alien tongue? Sure. Ooh, my javelins are starting to upgrade. Every other attack crits. You did that with a joke not too long ago. It's difficult to understand how you found it funny. Yeah, it turns out that humans are not as smart while they're asleep as they are when they're not asleep. At least that's my current understanding of humans. One time you had a dream that ended with you headbutting someone and you woke up with a headache. Do you think you like headbutted the wall or something? Oh no. I have definitely had dreams like that. Or they are smarter when they're asleep and not smart enough to understand that genius when they're awake. I don't know. I don't know. If you had been around for some of these story ideas, I don't think you would think that anymore. Wait, what just happened? How did I end up rolling there? I think my mouse cursor may have like grabbed focus of the thing. Projectiles gain bounce. I think that's actually bad with piercing. What is a loot? Enemies hit. Take 10% more damage for 3 seconds. Oh, because there's like co-op now. You can have a like buff character. Wild. I'm not going to be buying that right now. Elemental damage. I don't have any of that. Bone dice. 50% chance to get plus 1% damage when re-rolling in the shop. 15% chance to get -1 max HP when rolling in the shop. Is percent damage? It's being valued here at 3 1/3 max HP. Well, no, 3 1/3 damage percent. Percent damage is valued at 1 max HP to break even. I feel like that item is kind of terrible. I feel like max HP is like more expensive than this. That's how it works in my brain anyway, I don't know. Who needs max HP? Just don't get hit. Fair. Fair if you are going for a build that has no max HP. I suppose it doesn't matter how much max HP you have. Also, how many times do you actually roll? Hey, a loot goblin! I feel like that's the first loot goblin I've seen this run. There must have been more. I don't believe that I could have seen that few. We started playing against the storm this week. Turns out it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, if I had 600 hours to play games this month, I don't think I would have trouble filling them with games. Against the Storm would be one of them. There's been one other loot goblin. Alright, I will trust you. Why would you lie to me? Coil. 5 knockback and 1% damage for each knockback. I'll take it. Is it good? Not really. I don't know. Dragon Age 4 comes out this month as well? Oh god. I will probably not be playing that. I really liked Dragon Age Origins and have not enjoyed any Dragon Age games since. Like, I haven't made it more than 2 hours into any of them, I don't think. In Dragon Age 2, I got up to a part where it seemed like I was meant to go farm the same area over and over again, or something like that. Or maybe it was that I was doing quests, but every quest was on the same map. I don't know. It was really weird, and then I stopped playing it. Is there a Dragon Age 3? I may never have installed that. Italian Paran, thanks for the 52 months! Appreciate it. Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, I have never played that. You have a 50% chance to explode for 68 damage when you get hit. It is 500% of my curse. Oh, sorry. How does that equal 68? I have 7 curse and 42% damage. Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, I mean, we gotta go for it. More piercing damage. Sure. It's kind of cute. Is it good? I don't know. Range damage and dodge. Ugly Tooth is here. Clockwork Wasp. Sure. A Gecko. Block this triangle of power, maybe. Dragon Age 2 is weird because it has really satisfying systems behind a bunch of really horrible UI animation and fight design. UI work is very important. I think Javelins maybe fall off a little. This is not surprising me very much. I think maybe we won't try to go only Javelin at Danger 5 very many times. I think like a big problem here is that we're scaling off melee damage, and a lot of the thing that you got out of playing ranged weapons is that Baby with a Beard works, but we're playing ranged weapons that scale off melee damage. So I guess we could get Rip and Tear. I don't know if Rip and Tear exists. Probably. I don't know. I haven't looked at a list of all the items yet and don't want to yet. We will just find out together. Sickle. More damage against targets below 30% health. That also seems kind of like a co-op type item. This is the final wave. Maybe I didn't need to buy luck. A trident is a naval weapon. What is going on? Deals more damage against targets above 80% health. Okay. Well, we won that round. Great work, everyone. We unlocked some things. Romantic. Hitting an enemy that has less than 25% health has a 50% of health chance to charm it for 8 seconds. I don't know what that means, game. What does charm mean? More range with melee weapons, lower item price, Deal less damage for curse, have less armor for curse, gain curse every wave. Cool. Old Lucky, Renegade, Glutton, Fisherman, Mutant, Generalist, Apprentice, King, Loud, Lich, Potato, One-Armed. Okay. Very good. Shall we play the new characters? Or shall we go left to right? Hitting is not romantic. Hitting is not romantic. Repeat after me. It can be with consent. Plus 200% damage with naval weapons against cursed enemies. Plus 25 curse. Minus 30% damage. You can only equip tier 2 weapons or above. Crit chance is capped at 20%. Dodge is capped at 20%. No harvesting. What does that mean? The Abyss. Ooh, a Blunderbuss. Cooldown is reset when you pick up a material. It has a 5.2 second cooldown. Let's give it a go. Wait, why don't I unlock this? What? Is the danger counted between these two differently? Oh, it is. Oh, in fact, all of this stuff is different between the two of them. Okay, well, I wonder if the unlocks are as well. I'm still too quiet. Fucking hell. But I'm talking so loud. I guess I'm not meant to pick up the materials until there's something more to shoot. Shoot! Oh my god. So, that's such a weird weapon. Okay. Okay, they're little creepy crawly things. I can't get harvesting, right? Oh, it's a cursed blunderbuss. That's probably good. I don't know if they, like, can combine. Can they combine? It looks like they can. Ooh, naval weapons give you curse. That's like their bonus. Okay. I think we roll looking for a cursed thing. Do I want another blunderbuss? Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I'm mostly just talking quietly. I am talking at a completely normal volume. This is on you. This has to be broken. There's no possible way that this weapon isn't utterly and totally broken. I'm sorry, like, that is not balanced. You don't need attack speed because cooldown, yeah, is like free or whatever. I wonder if picking up a material reloads one of your guns or all of your guns. That's interesting. It looks like maybe it only reloads one of your guns. I feel like it's still fine. Ooh. Treasure chest looks different. Okay, so maybe we don't want lots of blunderbusses then. I will take this. I have minus 30% damage. That seems like it could be good. I guess I want other things as well. I don't really know what I'm rolling for. But I want naval weapons, right? Because they get the bonus against cursed enemies. Corrupted Shard. Damage and curse. Give it to me. Well, would I consider going all in on blunderbusses to be a blunder? I suppose I would. So if you ever reach a point where you're not killing enemies with your shots, like for example against an elite, these are going to struggle all of a sudden. Ooh, that was a cursed enemy. This one cursed elite. What was that? Ah! Run out of damage. Alright, I need another weapon. A naval weapon. More damage against targets above 75% health. Is it good? Oh. Could be. I need an anchor. Okay, once I have an anchor, we're set, I think. I mean, it's not like they're bad. Pretty clearly. They hit so hard. I wonder if more enemies which give you curse are spawning. Because I'm in the naval place or whatever. Where am I? I don't remember. I'm in the place that I'm in. Alright, one anchor. I'll buy coupon after anchor because question mark. Let's lock the recycling machine. The Abyss. Yeah. That range sounds like a double-edged sword. Wonder how curse will affect endless runs. Gosh. I have played enough endless runs, by which I mean like to just not care anymore. Kind of a fun enemy. Shoots a line at you. Nope. Not really. 9% dodge. It's capped at 20 though. Why did they cap my dodge? What made that necessary, I wonder? Sad tomat? You got a sad tomat here. Wonder how curse will affect the Dow Jones? Up. Everything makes the Dow go up. Too many wealthy people have money in the Dow for it to go down. I won't let that happen. I wonder if curse weapons combined with non-curse weapons keeps the curse or not. I think it does. I also think we will find out shortly. Anchor is here. True, it's a good relic. Do you think games that have anchors in them are referencing Slay the Spire? Sure. 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 All seemed fine. Alright, let's find out. Combine. It is cursed. Now it's +7. Crown doesn't seem very good here. I'll take a corrupted shard though. And another anchor. The anchor in Slice and Dice. Slice and Dice. Oh, I remember that. I didn't know there was an anchor in it. Thank you, Astro. The ones with the lights on their heads remind me of the anglerfish in the Outer Wilds, which are terrifying, by the way. I think maybe some more range. I feel like I'm picking up materials, reloading my Blunderbuss? I'm workshopping Blunderbuss. I think a lot of us had a Blunderbuss phase. Weapon damage additionally scales with engineering. Sure. Nail is buffed when cursed. Yes, when something is cursed, it has higher effect, but also it gives you more curse. Which I mean, the game is attempting to claim that it's bad for you to have more curse, but I just am not seeing it yet. So I don't know, maybe someday I'll get there, but at the moment it just seems like it's good for you to have more curse. I don't think I like these, the blunderbusses. I feel like they're controlling my movement too much. And I really like my movement. Like I like getting to make interesting choices with it, but I'm just always walking to the materials. Because my DPS is completely reliant on that. I can't really take Peaceful Bee, I don't think, because well, I don't get harvesting. The dodge is real, but I lose the range damage and melee damage. I don't think I want it. Alright, what's a red one like? 14 curse. Feels like a lot of curse. You assume the curse enemies are tankier when not on the bonus damage to cursed boys guide. I guess it's stronger. Enemies become stronger and drop more materials when cursed. I had been reading that as they deal more damage, not as they have more health. They could be both. Seems reasonable for it to be both. You want to know, can a boss be cursed? It doesn't say a boss can't be cursed. There's nothing in the rules that says a dog can't play basketball. I can't decide if these enemies that charge at me have a thing where they glitch when they charge at me, or if I'm just knocking them back every time they charge at me. I'm probably just knocking them back, right? I feel like the game doesn't have many enemies who are weak to knockback and have charge. +1 elemental damage every time you get an item that increases elemental damage. I'm good. Burning deals an additional 10% of current enemy HP as damage. Sunken Bell. Clockwork Wasp. Actually, I don't think I want any of those. Reinforced Steel. Oh. Guess I'll take an anchor. My cat's... Just a sec, my cat. Okay. Alright. This is low danger because fresh save. It is. It is completely brand new. We have everything to unlock. And I already did one run, but it was on the other zone. And danger levels seem to be unlocked separately between the two zones. So, this is my danger 0 for the Abyss, which I guess I'm going to be playing tonight. Alan, thanks for the 6 months. Appreciate it. Am I just gonna die? Characters who have no harvesting are kind of sketchy. Those sharks are very funny. How do you think the potato breathes underwater? I don't see a snorkel or any other underwater breathing apparatus. Yeah, Black Flag. Black Flag is probably very good on this character, I imagine. Metal Detector Cursed. It's also probably very good here. What happens if you get above 100% chance of doubling materials? Probably nothing. Probably you just always double them. Fish Hook. Locked items and weapons have 15% chance to become cursed when leaving the shop. Oh. Cool. I guess so. So I want this to become cursed. I could lock it and let's try. We will lock. Oh, what about this? Well, this is already cursed. Wait, is it cursed? Hold on. Yes. Right? Wait. Yes, it is. Okay. 2% attack speed every second until the end of the wave. Bonus is lost when taking damage. Cool. Alright. Sweet. That's actually a really cool item. I'm down for one of those. I enjoy a snowbally shooting enemies strategy. And it seems like that plays into it. Maybe I should have a spreadsheet where I'm writing all the items down. And then I could like give them preliminary tiers. And we could see how they held up after I'd played for a while. On the other hand, I could just kind of jam runs of Brotato and see where I end up. So far, I've seen lots of stuff having to do with curse. Not... like, compared to curse, the other things that I have seen don't seem like as big a deal. They are a deal. They are changing stuff. They're just not changing stuff as much as curse is. So I guess they're getting overshadowed or something. It duplicates the next item you get from the shop. Duplicates the next item you get from the shop. Cool. Let's do it. So I could have 2 crystals. My anchor didn't become cursed. Unlucky. I mean, we gotta. Okay, so now I have 2 cursed crystals. Interesting that they didn't stack. I wonder why not. But now as long as I don't take damage, I will get very fast attack speed. Oh, another one. Okay. Goblet. I found a cursed anchor. I want a goblet. We will heal when we kill an enemy. I don't think I care. Sounds like if item limits can't be exceeded, I probably can't duplicate a unique item. That's a cool item though. Mirror. That's a fun one. Okay, there are things making circles around me, but notably not circles where I am, making them significantly less threatening. They're just like, if you were over there, you'd be so dead right now. Alright. Of course, with my blunders by, I already kind of had infinite attack speed in a wave like this. I guess I have to pay attention to the character of the different waves here in the Abyss, because they will presumably be different. Another fishhook, cool. Do I want 2 corrupted shards? Maybe. Ooh, wisdom got buffed. It feels like I should be able to do better somehow. 2 of these? A lot of HP regen. Oh wait. What if the plural of blunderbuss is blunders bus? Could be. Anything is possible. This is a wave on which my blunders bus are not as strong, because it is harder to kill enemies, so it is harder to pick up materials. They seem like a uniquely poor boss killing weapon. I do think, like, my impression is that one thing the DLC is attempting to do is give you reasons to have a variety of weapons instead of just having the same weapon 6 times. So Blunderbuss is a cool hit for that, I think. I don't think you're often going to want 6 blunder. Yeah, whatever. Uh... 95 curse. Ooh, a harpoon gun. Slows enemies in a radius around the projectile. It has a range of 440 to 890, so it has a minimum range. A range below which it cannot fire. At least that's how I'm reading that. What's that one look like? That's another sea creature, right? What is that sea creature? Is it a shrimp? Why can I not, like, place that? Is it like a jellyfish or something? What is that? It's a squid! Thank you. I knew it was in the sea. my brain just kind of revolted for a second there. I'm surprised that even with this much curse, feels like not many of the enemies are cursed. Jerky. Okay, I guess so. Consumables no longer heal me instantly. How did I not get a single curse from locking the things? Unbelievable. Oh! I don't think I have any explosions. Do we buy it for 4 curse, though? Anyway, maybe. I don't know. I did. Was it right? Who could say? I decided not to buy Pocket Factory with 10 engineering. I would prefer not to. Ooh, what is that? I would prefer not to answer questions at this time. That looks like it spawns things. I'm letting it survive. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ugh. Maybe I'll stop letting those survive. I have crit for 2,000. I'm becoming more powerful than ever before. Hey, have any of you seen a cursed item in item rewards? Yes. Yes, we have. Okay. Good chat. Turns out I didn't actually need you at all. Another anchor? Yes, no, maybe. Another harpoon gun? I think if this had gotten cursed at some point, I would have bought it, but it didn't happen. I'm sorry, did buying coffee just change the cost of the other things here? Or am I losing my mind? Or both? EasyCM, how are you? Both is also a possibility. Chainsaw. Cooldown is 1.7 seconds every 30 shots. Deals 10% of an enemy's current health as bonus. Huh. So far it seems like all of the naval weapons except for Anchor really want to be paired with different weapons, which is a neat item theme. Huh? Harpoon because it has a minimum range. What about the... what's it called? There's one that I'm not using right now, which I felt like could be a standalone. Oh, does it like deal more damage to enemies who are at low health or something? I don't... The thing is, you can't decide what enemies your weapons attack anyway, so... I've kind of been treating the text that says this deals more damage to enemies at low health or high health as saying this deals more damage. Like, how do you make it hit things that are at high health instead of the other things? You have some control, I guess, but like, not a huge amount. I have a baby with a beard. I think it's hitting for like 12 though, so maybe that's not that exciting. You know what's interesting about Brotato? It is kind of still the same game, isn't it? What are the percentages for the curse set at the moment? I believe it is 50% of your curse or chance of spawning a cursed enemy. And I believe it is... I'm gonna say 5%. 8% apparently. 8% of you. What? Apparently it's a third of... Wait, this isn't linear, I don't think. I think that isn't linear. I think that has some sort of fall-off equation. Never mind then. You simply dodge and you will win. You buy the things and then you shoot the enemies. You pick up the little stuff on the ground. And that's kind of the ball game. A weird thing for me with games like this is, the most fun thing for me is making tricky decisions with all of the information. And so, when new content gets released and I'm having to, like, learn what everything does, it's a very different vibe. I'm no longer making close, challenging decisions because I, like, do not know what is in the game. How do I make a close, challenging decision? Guess? I suppose I can guess. Is my face purple? What? My face is pink. What has decided the color of my face? Was my face always this color? I think getting the item that gives 100% chance to instantly attract a material dropping would be good with the guns or griefing. I think it would be good. My hunch is that it would be good. Ooh, it's a cursed snowball. It's too bad that curse as a mechanic just kind of doesn't do anything a lot of the time, right? If you do not have a character who gives you... Whoa. Hello. Calm down. If you don't have a character who gives you access to curse at the start of the run, you're not going to be able to get enough curse to actually find cursed things. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that pattern? That's kind of wild. A spiral. I guess if I walk in circles, I'm still good. When it mutates, it does extra? Ow. A lot of HP regen. Let's hang out over here for a bit. That is a very different attack pattern to dodge. I think mostly you can just walk diagonally. That seemed to be what was working. I have unlocked Multitasker Explorer Ogre. Enemies taking double their max health as damage explode for 34, specifically 50% of your health minus 50% of your attack speed damage. Oh, so the goal is to hit things really hard. That's kind of cool. Okay. I feel like you would not be able to hit things hard enough, though. Can't equip ranged weapons, minus 50% attack. Are health and attack speed the same units? Can you subtract them? Yeah, you could make the explosion chain, as far as I can tell. Are you asking if you had less than 0 attack speed, whether the minus attack speed would make you deal more damage? My reading is yes. My reading is that at the start of the run, you are getting extra damage for this out of your minus 50% starting attack speed. Wildling, we know. Treasure map. You can get to a point where you have double items from crates. That's kind of, if I may, that is kind of relevant for Endless. Having recently said that I do not care in any way about Endless. That does seem like a very Endless relevant thing, though. Okay. New run. We played Sailor. Curious. You start with 1 spyglass. 2 additional loot aliens appear every wave. All future loot aliens become stronger when you kill a loot alien. Less damage for every duplicate item or weapon you have. What? What? For every duplicate item? Well, that's fascinating. What is this? Brick. Has a 1% chance to break and drop 10 materials on hit. LOL. That is very funny. That is very funny. I think I'm going to random. You're in the middle of a curious run right now, and it's interesting. It's going to cause us to have some decisions around whether to take duplicates of items or not. Is that good here? I don't know if this is good here. I believe we are under the sea, yeah. I guess I will pick up a book. I'll take +1 ranged damage and 5% attack speed. Ghost axe. Simply ghost weapon. That'll help with the minus damage % that I'm getting, yeah? It has a very cute face on it to tell you that you're getting minus 10% damage if you pick it up. It's very cute. I'll take a Ghost Scepter as well. I will lock this. The Spyglass makes it so it costs less to re-roll. And gives you 10 range. Minus 25% reroll price and 10 range. I think you can have 4 of them. 2 of them? You can have 2 of them, sorry. Back here. Sure. Sure. Yup. Uh-huh. Okay. Now, am I doing okay? I haven't seen a Thief Dagger yet. Maybe Thief Dagger got taken out of the game. How will I ever win a run if Thief Dagger is not in the game anymore? Do I know whether or not Orb of Creation is still under active development? What does active development mean? It is made by one person. Effective steroid seems fine. Enemies take 10% more damage for 3 seconds when first hit by elemental damage. Okay. I'll have to hit someone with elemental damage at some point, I guess. This gives me minus 10% damage, so does this. So does this. Zephyr has returned to meow with me again. What's up, Zephyr? We're really leaning hard on the fact that the early waves are easy right now. As I walk around with minus 40% hit chance. Double dodge. Nice, nice, nice. Or minus 40% damage or whatever. Got one. The loot goblins are getting kinda tanky. A little bit tanky. I didn't kill the curse thing, mostly because I felt like I couldn't. I will take crit chance, sure, why not? Take damage %. Let's take more harvesting. Upgrade some things. Take some trees. I like trees. Who doesn't like trees? Final Violin, thanks for gifting us up. Crusty Magog. Well, you're headed to bed. Sleep well. Happy birthday to the youngling. What is the weirdest thing I could say right now? No, we don't need to do that. Youngling was weird. Ooh, I killed that thing. Did the things which give me more curse stop spawning when I had 1,000,000 curse? Last run? I kind of feel like they did. I wonder if they spawn when you have below a certain amount of curse or something. Luck? Cake? Plant? Yeah, whatever. Orb of Creation's like a fun game that one person works on. I don't believe coding Orb of Creation is their full-time job or anything, and I don't think it ever has been. So, if you are asking whether it is still actively worked on, like, it's not like EA is working on it or something. Presumably, when they are feeling creative and have time and feel like it, they work on it a bit, and the rest of the time they don't. People have all sorts of things to do in life. Irish Prophet! For the 2 months. I appreciate the Prime. I will spend that at the store for some groceries, perhaps. Ilanya, how are you? Do I want curse? I have no idea. $5 you spent on it should demand their full-time attention. That game only costs $5? It might be the best $5 I've ever spent in my life. Wait, what does Brotato cost? I wonder if I've played more Brotato or Orb of Creation. Probably Brotato. It feels like it would be Brotato. Did they nerf ghost weapons? It's just that I have minus 40% damage because I am ignoring the fact that I can't have duplicates in this character, right? I think so. You read a dev post a few weeks or months ago stating that the dev had 1.0 in sight. Yeah, I'll believe that when I see 1.0 launched. We'll buy this. We'll buy this. Crown? I think it's easily early enough for crown still. Cool. Let's buy a head injury. Imagine paying $47 for a head injury. Survey boy, thanks for the 42 months. Hope you're doing well. You have a guy for that? Nice. Very nice. Oh, the flying enemies have a drop shadow. Oh, it's just because it's cursed. Wait, does it always have a drop shadow actually? I think maybe it always has a drop shadow and I just never noticed before. I don't know if I can kill the loot goblins anymore. Penguin! Eh. Oh wait. Nope. Baby with an beard. I guess we lock that. Pretty cheap for a head injury. What did yours cost? Is that laying eggs? That's laying eggs. Oh shit. So I can just let that lay eggs all wave and get more enemies. Stick hell. AKA scaling. Everyone loves wave 9. I'm scaling towards being dead. Rapidly scaling toward being dead. I don't think I saw those enemies with the shrinking circle last run. They may be new in this difficulty. Difficulty 1. Do some ranged damage. Want that? Maybe 2 flat melee damage is basically what I get out of this. We roll. Got a concussion for the price of a ski lift ticket. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I believe this game was made by just one guy. He must be printing money. Yeah, it is nice that there's one game developer in the world who can pay rent using their job. Maybe in 2025 we can, you know, have 2. Aspirational. Why isn't Baby with a Beard killing them all? It hits for 4. Surely that should be enough. Eventually, I will get enough percent damage that it will hit for 5, and I think that'll be the inflection point of the run, probably. Oop. Sure, we can take some range. Ooh, treasure map. Gotta take it. It's new. How could you not take something that's new? Fireball? I have enough luck. Crystal? Probably good. Don't know. That was the currency you don't pick up. The first 70 materials that drop in this wave will be worth 2 instead of 1. Make up for the 17 materials I didn't pick up last wave. So you will likely eventually get them, but you don't get to spend them as quickly because you don't get to pick them up until next wave. Ow. Ow. A machine gun. We'll aim for 2 by the end of 2027. Alright. As long as we have a goal. Items will be 1 tier higher after the next reroll. So this makes my next reroll good. Feel betrayed. In theory, it makes my next reroll good. Do I want to get above 0 armor? Like too much work. Logan, thanks for the 6 months. Not what you thought would happen. I think this is about what I thought would happen. I thought I'd at least get 2 purples then. I got 3 blues and a purple, right? I feel like with this much luck at this point in the game, getting 3 blues there is very unusual. But that's okay. It would be as usual as getting 3 white items in a regular shop, right? Which I feel doesn't happen very often. Oh my, what? 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 Yo, what was that? Okay. Okay. This DLC's got hands. The face by the item shows that I have already bought one, yeah. Already gotten one. Somehow. Even worth having this? I don't know. I'm going to. We're gonna try to make Baby with a Beard work. Me from a different universe bought bait made around. That does sound like something that I would do. It might have just been me from this universe. Doesn't say how much stronger the loot goblins get every time you kill one. It just says that they get stronger every time you kill one. I feel like they're dying a lot less than they used to. Oh, I got them both though, eventually. Wave 13 seems to be a really high density enemy wave. Something to remember. 1 HP regen when you level up. I'm level 16? Okay, pass. Extra XP gain, sure. Some luck. Another baby with an beard. My first coffee. You want to buy this Ghost Scepter and get rid of this thing? Sure. It's kind of expensive. Wave 9 not being the pinata wave feels so wrong. Wave 9 is fairly high enemy density as well. I don't think it's as much as the normal Wave 9. What's it called? Landing or something? This is Abyss and the other map is Crash Site? Maybe Crash Site actually. Does that mean that we have made it out of the crash site and now we are under the sea? Maybe it does. Fascinating. The game has an entire narrative. Oh god. Where is my medical turret, please? Medical turret, you need to be going for so much more than that, please. I just dodged like 7 times. Yeah, definitely would have been dead without some dodges that wave. But that's okay, because I got them. A vigilante ring. Okay. Demo. Ooh, I think Baby with a Beard's up to hitting for 6. And I have 2 of them. I think these enemies are pretty low health. They're actually like relevant hits for 6 on this wave, I think. Ah! I'm fine. Hi Ashi, how are you? Projectiles gain a bounce. Okay. Gentle alien, sure. Banner? Banner, I guess. Do I want a garden? Kinda. Do I want these? Kinda. Make sure you're hydrated. Hold on. I am sipping on a smoothie right now. Why don't the enemies do you know? Oh my god, so many of those are spawning. Okay, this does not feel like a fun place to be low damage. Die for the first time. Rookie. Achievement complete. I have unlocked Pacifist. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's making fun of me for failing to kill anything. Okay. New run. Builder. What? What am I reading? You can't have structures? What? What do you mean you can't have structures? What do you mean you can't have structure? All right. Let me... I think it would be beneficial to the viewing experience to have this information on screen as we play. All right, let's go. You're starting with a slingshot and a builder's turret. Oh, it does hit kind of hard. Should read what a builder's turret does. This turret stats are derived from your best ranged weapons base stats and scale with engineering, in parenthesis slingshot, +1 projectile when you reach 30 structure range. Also scales off engineering. Okay, cool. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Okay, another slingshot, perfect. Now it deals more damage. Is that better cooldown? Probably. Alright, sweet. More engineering. Doghouse, thanks for 41 months. I don't think this makes Obliterator good now, because I believe that it would have like a 7-second cooldown or whatever if I was using Obliterator with it. Ooh, nice. +7, holy shit. Alright, I'm going to skip to or switch to SMG because I like SMG more. And because I'm curious what it looks like. Mostly the curiosity part. I feel like it's a lot worse than the slingshot was. Like a lot worse. That's fine, it's trying its best. You can do it, builder's turret. Ow. What is it at now? It's at 21 out of 30. So we get another projectile on it really soon. I should buy Ugly Tooth probably. Another bag, one of these, oh, everything. Just absolutely everything, it turns out. Was skipping book on purpose. Kind of. Was anything on purpose, really, when it comes down to it. Ow. Did we get there? Ooh, +2 range damage is good. Take some speed. Oh, one more. Damage modifiers are reduced JORBs. What? I feel like that's an appropriate response to what you just said. Are you trying to backseat? That's what's happening. Okay, I understand. Ooh, a crown. That feels decent. I just realized you want to see the builder turret with the nuke launcher. I assume we all do. Our friend was informing me that it was incorrect to take +2 range damage on level 1. Which is correct. That is wrong to do. I'm also, like, completely fine with making mistakes the first time I ever play new characters in a game, though. That is what our friend was confused about. Okay. I'm gonna take 45 range. I can't afford this unless... Oh, this is going pretty deep. I don't know about it. Just me and my turret. just me and you, friend. You got a friend in me. 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 You saw a monster waddle up, see the turret and waddle away. Who could blame it? That's awkward. I got hit by that, and now I have no health. Oh, it actually does do a stuttered charge. Okay. This is the first time I've been weak enough to be able to, like, actually see how that's working. I need a lumberjack's shirt. Yes! Oh, I bet that chest is a lumberjack shirt. It's kismet. Serendipity. Wait, how'd I... what? Did you see... did I just speed boost? I don't think you can do that in this game. I don't know what just happened. Wild. Okay. Ball and chain. Nope. This one? Yes. That one? Alright. We're coming online. I'm a little bit concerned about what happens now that we're in a wave where enemies can spawn other enemies. Because I don't think I can kill the spawners. Unless they decide to walk straight into me. Our negative modifiers also reduced by 75%. They are. They are indeed. Boy. Hey, stop it. Hey, no. None of that. Kill that. Just going to die. Okay, well. Look at how fast it shoots. I wonder if we hit a, max attack speed situation, though, eventually. So much engineering. What is that? Fireball. Projectiles explode on hit. Apparently I don't want it. Do I want more enemies? Sure. I feel like my turret's doing well. How are we doing? It's purple now. As long as I don't move, I'm pretty strong. It's iffy when I move. This is my current favorite song. Been stuck in my head for almost 2 weeks. Holy shit, that turret. Oh, bandana. That's probably good here. That's probably good here. A minigun? Oh, Thief Dagger does still exist. Alright, good. Baby squid. Sure. Music's too quiet now? Chat, you're impossible. What is a builder turret? That's a builder turret. It eats my materials at the end of the wave and gets stronger. Give it into Thief Daggers. They're just strong items. They're just good items. What do you want me to say? Why is the turret so large? Why does the largest turret not simply eat the smaller Brotato? Okay. How's this thing doing? Next wave, it will get stronger again. If I want, I could make a purple SMG. And then it would get even stronger. It's fine. Why does the potato not simply carry the turret? A great question. Crown seems great. Yeah, it's an okay item. I sure got it on wave 5 or something. That does somewhat change the, you know, context of the run. The thing I bought that gives me HP regen every time I level up seems worse, given that I don't pick up any material. It's a thing that I realized when I purchased it, but I didn't think it would be this bad. Why doesn't the turret carry the potato? I can't carry the ring, Mr. Proto. I can carry you. Ooh, another one. Well, I mean, the first one was terrible. Surely the second one will be good, right? Okay. Does it still get more range when we pick up? Every 5 uncollected materials are converted into 1% structure attack speed and 1 structure range. It still gets more range and attack speed. Okay. Do I need to keep feeding the turret? I mean, getting it to full range would be nice, I think. It's going to eat us? Probably. Oh god. I just heard myself laughing. Because my stream is on somewhere else in the house. The fact that the builder isn't the only Brotato that can make a build in this game implies that all Brotatoes are diverse beings with multifaceted lives that won't necessarily fit into the niche of everything they do. It's quite beautiful. I'm glad you shared that with us. Do I want Silver Bullet? Feels like it would be more relevant if there were elites or whatever. Builder seems pretty strong. We're playing on Danger 1. Builder does seem to have like a clear way to get stronger. So that's nice. What do any of the new enemies do? They're kind of cute. Some of them spawn other enemies, which is fun. Some of them shoot a lot of stuff at you. I don't like those ones as much. Is the heart different based on the weapon you have? It is, yeah. It is based off my SMG. Is based off the strongest SMG I have. So if I make a red SMG, I believe it will now be stronger. How are you doing? Turret 1.33 cooldown. That might be capped. See if that changes. Clear way to get stronger, aka not pressing any buttons. Oh yeah. Yeah, moving would be terrible here. It's okay though. I have chat to keep me company. How are we all, chat? How are things? What's new for you this October? I'm watching Jorbs, so you're good. Works for me. I have a partner now. Congratulations. That's awesome. Made some homemade loft house cookies. What is a loft house cookie? Your structures can crit. Oh my. I do have -5 crit chance. But it sounds conceptually good. Do we start buying crit chance? Feels like it must be a bit late, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. I just really want my structure to succeed. The world seems spookier and that makes you happy. I've been watching Agatha all along. It's a fun little spooky show. Only a little bit spooky. They can crit, they won't, but they could. It'll get at least 1 crit. If it has 1% crit chance, I mean, it shoots quite a lot, right? I feel like I have seen the enemies that shoot a projectile when they get shot by a ranged weapon in the Abyss, which is where we are right now. But I also feel like I haven't seen anywhere near as many of them as you see at the crash site. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's up with that? Why did they make me bleed my own blood? That's not cool. Fist. Is it fist time? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Just leave. It's still at 1.33. It is, yeah. It's capped. I should probably start picking up the materials then. Unless I want to switch to a different weapon. I say we switch to a different weapon instead. What is cursed? I've killed 1,000 enemies that are more than 700 range away from me, which has given me some sort of achievement, and I'm guessing has unlocked the potato. Rapid fire multi-nuke turret. I will need enough materials to actually purchase the nuclear launcher. What's a blobfish? I know those. Crit chance? You gotta. Alright, let's find a better shooty thing. Sift's Relic gives 3 armor now. Alternately, let's not find anything. I guess not finding anything is another option. I'm not sure this build will scale into the late game. Yeah, by the time we get up to like wave 13 or something, we'll probably start to fall behind, huh? Harpoon was no good. That's from the nuclear launcher. The amount to which that is not a nuclear launcher is very high. Unbelievable. Sure. A nail. Okay. A cursed mirror. Huh? I guess a cursed mirror is mostly just a mirror. I don't think I care. Thick Shredder. Eh. Feel uninspired. Medical gun? I wonder if medical gun would work. Lantern. 10% damage, 50 range, plus 15 knockback. Knocks back nearby enemies every 3 seconds. Cool. Shooty, shooty, shoot. It's not the most engaging of the characters that I've played so far. We sure have a big turret. And other than that, the character heavily incentivizes us to not do anything. Which, from the principles of game design, I think is remarkable. Another bandana? Sure. I decided that walking diagonally just always dodges everything this does. Oh, I won! Okay. I guess. That is a weird looking character. That's a weird looking character. This says I am meant to play with one weapon for a while and switch into 6 weapons late game. That's my read on the situation. Feels like you could snowball really hard at the start, though. You're getting an extra 250% experience gain. And your like harvesting upgrades are worth twice as much as usual and stuff. That is quite a lot of stuff. Right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom before we play Captain. I will be right back. Twitch chat. Oi. Captain. With knife. Oh my god. My hat. Why do the enemies get stronger? Why is that allowed? Oh, look at this. It's all doubled. Plus 10 harvesting. Works for me. Could switch to SMGs. SMG? Singular? I guess? Isn't even that bad. Wait, why does it deal 1 damage? Oh, that has armor. Wait, what? Armor? was not a stat in this game that enemies had before. Huh. Alright, level up. 12 max HP. Wow, your rolls for these early level ups feel like incredibly important. They mapped the brain of an adult fruit fly. Human brains could follow. They mapped the brain. Okay. Didn't we already do that? Like every single neuron or something? Luck effects level up rarity, yeah. How many neurons are in a human brain? That's disturbing. I don't know if we want that to happen. Just started running simulations and got it to respond to stimuli like food. Researchers have finally constructed the torment nexus from the popular sci-fi book Don't Construct the Torment Nexus. That's what I'm hearing. Why am I not combining the SMGs? I would like to deal more damage instead of dealing less damage. Helpful. There is work happening with using human brain organoids as tiny computers. If reincarnation's real. Actually, I don't wish that upon them. It doesn't sound ethical, but I don't know. What even does these days? You've gotten me to mention the Torment Nexus twice. The only 2 times you've ever heard me mention it. I hope this is cause for self-reflection. Pocket Factory? Pocket Factory's like fine, maybe. I don't know. It's like okay. I don't entirely know what I'm looking for. Probably broken stuff. I read The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. I think I watched a movie or something. If there isn't a movie, I guess I probably read it. I definitely know the story and have engaged with it. There's definitely a movie. None of these deal damage. I guess a tractor. Guess some luck. Someone already made social media, so the Torment Nexus has been around for a while. How's it going, Twitch chat? Welcome to my corner of the internet, where you get to enjoy entertainment catered for you by me, instead of an algorithm seeking to make as much money as possible from you. Oh no, it's the thing that shoots the bullets. Well, it's dead already. Oh, do they just keep charging? Oh, these things are weird. The little, like, chargers that stop. I will take 20 more harvesting. I have a lot. I'll take another 16. Let's go with 4 weapons for right now. Seems like it's doing okay. Attack speed and range feels alright. Awkward. Oh, I went down to 3 weapons. Why did I do that? Why, I don't know. I'm not sure. I have 40 luck, so I guess Baby Elephant's okay. Tiffany says trans rights. Good morning to you as well. Give it the licks, thanks for the 8 months. Oh, hi, Fire Spin. Will we be able to have a human brain simulated within my lifetime? Like that thing about are we living in a simulation? We'll be able to create a simulation that a human brain is living inside. Will we cause it joy or suffering? How long until there are video games where you control different human brains in a like MMORPG kind of setting? I will take a bunch of luck because I'm picking up a baby elephant. Makes sense to me. Wait, is there a way to use the human brains we create to generate power? Are we making the Matrix? I had a Tamagotchi as a kid, if that counted. I think I had more than one, because you could only play with it like a certain number of times per hour or whatever. And then I would get sad that it didn't want to play with me anymore. So I think I had 2 or 3. And then after a while I got bored of them and they all died. Maybe I was just busy. The thing where the enemies get more HP every wave is feeling kind of noticeable. Time for bone dice. Sure, it's time for bone dice. Plus 1% damage. Huge. Nothing. Nothing on that roll. Nothing on that. Oh, a baby with a beard. Okay. Baby with a beard maybe gets me out of this? I don't know. Oh, it's an elite. I was not paying attention. I forgot that there could be elites. I don't have any sustain. Feels like I should be dead. Inexplicably still alive. Oh. Damn. Okay. I don't know about this character. I don't know about this one. Who's next? Who's next? Creature. Weapon damage additionally scales with 50% curse. You start with a cursed fishhook. You get 1 curse when you level up. You get minus 10 range at the end of each wave. And minus 10 XP gain at the end of each wave. Okay. Starting with javelins. Oh shoot, I should update the screenshot of the character we're playing. I was playing out of my mind there for a bit. Sure. A lot of the characters feel weird. You don't know if they're weak. Probably we just need to figure them out. Some of them are not going to be perfectly balanced yet. I think that's part of why they're doing like a week-long playtest, right? Get a sense for what's strong and what isn't. So what do I want to do? I guess like curse is a thing? Interesting. So weapon damage scales with curse, so the melee part of Cacti Club scales, but the projectiles do not scale with curse, which is too bad. Something that was rapid fire would be really good here. Because that's like, so like SMGs, for example, would be really good. Slingshots would be really good. Yeah, okay. We'll go slingshots. What does Cursed Fishhook do? It does this. Will I ever lock an item for the 21% chance it becomes cursed? Probably not. Sometimes I'll lock an item because I can't afford it. And if I do that, I might get lucky and have it become cursed though. So flat range damage doesn't do that much because I have curse damage already. So I guess I want like harvesting or something. Or damage percent? Damage percent's okay. Or attack speed could be okay. Can I play Voices by 20 Cell? No, unfortunately, I've forgotten how to read or something. Okay, so I'm getting less range at the end of every wave, which means I'm going to want to purchase things which give me range, I guess. I'm gonna go harvesting over range for now, though. That's range. Is this good? I feel like this must be good. How could this not be good? Yeah, that's probably good. Can I play Brotato? You know, I'll do my best. I have to play some Frosthaven. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have like 2 weeks of Frosthaven banked up right now. Okay. Maybe I don't have to play more Frosthaven yet then. I hope those of you who are watching Frosthaven on the YouTubes are enjoying it. Seem to have some strong fans. This is also range. More attack speed. Okay, we'll roll. Okay. Because locking has extra bonus value, because we might end up with cursed items, which are good for us. Is episode 10 up? I think so. Yesterday, right? I think so. Flickering Marine. Gatorade. Thanks for 22 months. You're subbing to me while I forget to read, so I won't know it's you. Good thinking. Why? What is up with the curse? Sometimes I get them and sometimes I don't. Not the ones which... Ooh, nice. Slingshot became cursed. That means I can combine all the other slingshots into a mega cursed slingshot. Zephyr? Do you want to fly upstairs? Curse does a lot of things. On this character, one of the things it does is give me 50% weapon scaling. If I have 2 curse, I get 1 more damage on my slingshots. Which I think this character pretty straightforwardly just build the weapons that attack fast and then don't think anymore. Like right? I don't know. I think if this character was a puzzle, it has perhaps not been too challenging to work it out. Goldfish. Is it goldfish time? I think it is. What? Works for me. Okay. So we're gonna lock that for like 3 waves so that we can afford it. Lock until it gets cursed. I don't think it has to be cursed for it to win us the run. I do have to make sure that I keep on getting as much plus range as possible, because I'm going to run out of range otherwise. How often are puzzles solved by Gatling lasers? Well, at least once tonight. We can extrapolate. There have been... trillions? There have been trillions of nights on planet Earth. So once per night, trillions of times. Feels like a lot of times. And that's not even counting the future. I wonder what cursed Gatling laser is even like. Presumably it is slightly stronger than not cursed Gatling laser, but like, not cursed Gatling laser is already Gatling laser, so that doesn't even make any sense. Those charging enemies are really fun because it really feels like they charge in a way that makes it absolutely impossible for them to ever hit you. I did not successfully curse it. Unlucky. That's okay. I'm gonna move on with my life now. Well, actually took a while to die. In the future, we will have invented Gatling Laser 2, solving all puzzles and rendering previous data moot. Hi, Gatling Laser. Gatling Laser 95. XP gain at minus 90% now. Sounds believable. I think maybe minus 80% actually. But yeah, pretty low. You will not get many more level ups. Your wife had to help you with another puzzle of a tiger. She told you to put the horn legs back in the mouth. I was told they weren't allowed to put mascots on children's cereal anymore. Goldfish has been good 50% of the time we've bought it. It was certainly good that time, yeah. It is one of the couple of things that feel very, very high variance. I wonder how we unlock the other stuff. I have to take a look soon. Character is easy, just get Gatling Laser, yeah. Much like other characters, this character is best played by getting Gatling Laser on wave 6. Red items don't even spawn until wave 8, I think. I think wave 8 might be the earliest possible red item. It might actually be later than that. So... yeah, that fish item thing conceptually changes the speed at which you can find some things. The mascots are banned in Seattle, but not in America. I mean specifically for stuff being advertised for children. Like Frosted Flakes. Maybe it's you're not allowed new ones, I don't know. Okay, basically now I just have to make sure that I keep buying range so I don't run out of range. What is that? Honey. Okay. I'm gonna take this thing. That looks cool. Lost Duck. And one of those. One of these. A goblet? I probably want lifesteal, right? Lifesteal is probably the best way for me to heal, given my attack speed. I like how Goldfish went to sleep after it did its thing. Oh, it did! This goldfish is resting after a hard day's work. Aww. This is pretty cute. +2 luck for every 1% crit chance you have. So I could benefit from my 0% crit chance. I'm good. Wings probably kind of win me the game a little bit. Okay, we'll buy a peacock. That'll give me some more. Yeah, we can buy that. It is cursed and all. It'll give me some more experience gains so I can actually level up. Actually, I'm at such low level still that this might get me several level ups this way. How does that work? Peacock is plus 25% usually, which doesn't do anything, but also plus 100% this wave. So right now, this wave, I'm at 115% experience gain. Next wave, I will be at 5%. Maybe it gets me like 1 level up actually. Maybe it's not so great. I wonder if my slingshots are ever attacking anything. I bet they'd do lots of damage if they got to attack anything. I have to pick up as many materials as possible to try to hit level 11, because this is my last chance to actually get experience in this run, probably. We did it! Wait, why did I gain experience at the end of the wave? Oh, from harvesting. Oh, of course. 2% lifesteal? Don't hate it. Attack speed? Don't hate it. Range? Don't hate it. Does seem to well worth it. One of these. I will actually just buy a medical turret. This is a way to heal up if I take damage. Do we know how the potato ended up in the sea? I think it just finished killing everything at the crash site. I think this is the next part of the narrative. Next wave, minus 40%. Experience gain, minus 95%. That means I'm still getting 5% experience gain. I read that there's a new Star Wars movie with a bomber scene in it, and people were making fun of it because it's not how war should work in space, and then other people were like, no, but Star Wars isn't about realistic space warfare, it's warfare like in World War II. It's a World War II allegory with the Nazis and stuff, right? And then someone uber nerded and said, actually, Star Wars is World War II air combat with World War I naval combat. And I just like kind of lost my mind. How's Star Wars doing? Do I want this thing? Probably. That heals me a bit. Do I want this thing? No. The Empire is the US in Vietnam. Interesting. Oh, I want this thing. Oh, that's actually really good. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with Peacock again, it's fine. I feel like the US and Vietnam is probably not the only thing like the US and Vietnam, though, right? The Siege of Vienna allegory? When was the Siege of Vienna? Tell me something about the Siege of Vienna. I know about Istanbul, and they had the harbor, and I know about some of the Crusades. I read an entire book about the Crusades, and then it was so much fun that I read another one. What else do I know about? The Battle of Agincourt, I know about that one. Minus range. Sure. Sure. Plus range. Seems decent. Ooh, cursed items are another way that you're encouraged to go for different blends of weapons. There's one cursed weapon, you can combine it with all the other weapons that you get all the way up to red. So if you like find a, if I found a cursed tier 1 SMG right now, I would be encouraged to run an SMG this run, since it was cursed. Is curse just for econ? Curse gives me plus 0.5 damage on all of my weapons as this character, as you can read on the character description on the left side of the screen. I feel like the Gatling laser is doing a lot of heavy lifting here. I do think that this character plus any sort of rapid fire thing is going to be pretty good. Certainly the Gatling laser is a rapid fire thing. I really want to buy that slingshot. It feels very expensive. I will buy the cursed med turret. Is this just like the same thing but cheaper? Buy this. That way I get a red cursed slingshot. I think we're at... Wait, how do I tell which one's cursed? Wait, do they stack? They don't seem to stack. I don't see which one's cursed on the map though. So if I want to stand by the one that heals me for more, I don't know which one that is. That feels like a thing that could be improved. Put a little purple squiggle on the one that's cursed. Also, why not do that just all the time? Because it looks cool, right? People want to know. I want to know that my, like, card is cursed, and that means it does more damage. That's sweet. Alright, feedback item. Send it to the devs. JORBS has playtested and fixed the game. Oh, is the new DLC? It's fun. I'm walking around shooting stuff. I'm going to start the wave at 0 health because I'm very brave. I'm an excellent playtester, oh thank you. You're welcome, developers. Yeah, I won't even charge. Won't even charge for that feedback. I'm gonna have that for free. The economics involved in gaming are so weird. So obscenely weird. There are so many ways in which they are weird. The part where games will release for playtests, which are like open to the public, and then you essentially have people from the public working for free, is only one of the ways in which the economies of games are weird. I have to start playing again when the DLC comes out. I mean, it is out right now, kind of, right? You can play it on Steam. Range damage range. That seems like my item. Oh, it became cursed. That's the one I had locked. The fish hook did something. There's a first time for everything. Ooh! 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 What? That goldfish doesn't get to go to sleep. It didn't do its job. Down the toilet with that one. In many cases, they'll be playtesting for negative money. Yes, sometimes people definitely pay for the privilege of playtesting a game. That is true. It's very weird. Games are just this, like, bizarre vacuum of a marketplace. Part of it is that there's no clear way to define what the cost of a game is, because, I mean, for like a computer game, right? There's no material cost to create it, really, at least not a relevant one. Obviously, there's the labor of the people who work on it, that is real, but you can't say like, well, it cost $60 to get all of the pieces for this game, so clearly I have to charge you at least $60. Every ranged weapon's 5th projectile has +3 projectiles. I am down. There's no resale value. Like I'm not allowed to resell my games because I bought them on Steam. You can't resell your games when they're on Steam, right? I'm not wrong, right? That's very strange. That's weird. How many things are there in life that you buy and then you're not allowed to resell them? Feels like it's only digital media, kinda. Could sell my Steam account. I think it's against, like, DOS. I think, like, the account would get banned if I did that. I don't know how they would detect it, or whether they would enforce that ban, but... Food sometimes, prescription drugs. You can't sell prescription drugs again because you already ate them. Also food. I feel like that's true of food as well. Ooh, +1 curse. Wait, what does that say? More trees spawn and trees die in one hit. Cool. Oh, it's potato. Should we try to curse potato? No, this is the last wave. Unlucky. Alright. GG. One way or another. Both sides played hard. Come this way. Here! I'm over here. It's me. GG! We have won a run with Creature. I need to have at least 30 enemies burning at the same time, collect 300 consumables by the end of wave 20. Excuse me? Excuse me? I must have gotten kind of close to doing that already. A farmer would do that real easy. I've hit at least 25 enemies with a single melee attack. Reroll 10 times in a single shop. Diver. You start with 1 harpoon gun, +10 melee damage. Regen for every melee damage you have. Enemies take 300% more damage for 3 seconds when hit by range damage. But I have minus 100 range damage. And plus 100% enemy health. It sounds like I meant to have an SMG, and other than that, I just use like an axe or something. Cactus Club seems like it would be pretty good. Although I think I want to hit before the Cactus Club swings, so I think having an SMG would be better. Walk a total of 20,000 steps. Like IRL? Reach 250% pickup range. Ogre we've seen already. Romantic we've seen already. Alright, cool. Is that the 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is. Alright. This has been a good extra Sunday evening stream, but I should go. It is coming up on bedtime for normal adults like me. I'm not gonna go to sleep for another like 5 hours. But I am gonna go. Always on the run. Good night.